Hello, my wonderful people, my Biafran people, my African people. This is M Special. Good evening, good morning, good night, good afternoon, according to your time zone, wherever you are. I hope we are all doing great. This very evening, I am very happy to bring the news that I'm about to tell you now about Ethiopia this time. Why am I happy? Is because of the action that is being taken. I always and will always maintain that the problem of Africa is on the leadership. If you don't have a good leader, you can never make progress. A bad leader is a curse to anybody that is under him or her, be it in the family, be it in the nation or state or continent. And that is exactly the problem of Africa. When we have leaders that think of their political noise and their non-respect names after they have gone and just want to belong to where they are not even wanted, and even when they are there, they are not even up to their purpose. That is what we get because they can never talk. But anyway, before I continue, this is M Special. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, do me a favor to do subscribe. I do talk about Biafra. I am a Biafran agitator, and I do talk about Nigeria. I talk about Africa in general. Anything that will put Africa to the platform and to the where it's supposed to be as the mother of all continents. Anything that will promote the well-being of Africa. Not just everything about Africa, but the needful, what we're supposed to know to move forward as a people. That's what I talk. I deliberate as nobody knows it all, and you conclude through your comments. In M Special, your comments are all welcome. There is forum for like or dislike. If you do dislike, please do let me know why you do so that I may learn from it. If it is where I'm supposed to have to correct myself, I will do. So, on the news, you know that Ethiopia is building a world power dam. The first country to do that in African continent. And it's also the fastest growing economy in Africa that will go out to dominate some parts of the world. And you know that the power that be are not happy about it. So when Ethiopia started the building of the dam, they never believed that Ethiopia can do it without borrowing from the IMF and everybody's loan. So they call it a joke. But to God be the glory, Ethiopia was able to execute this wonderful dam. And the fire has always begun. And as I speak to you today, Egypt is not happy. Do not forget that we know Egypt as to be the power country of Africa. And this will also prove to us what I always say. The current people that are inhabiting Egypt today is not the true Africans. The true Africans has been murdered. Few of them that are there have no power in the Egyptian government. The people that we call the Egyptians today are not Egyptians. They are from the Middle East. They are the Arabs. And that is why whenever any good thing wants to happen in the continent of Africa, they will be in the forefront to attack it. All the North African people are not true Africans. I cannot change that because I do interact with them. They know their history. Unfortunately, we don't know our histories because I have friends here that comes, whether it's from Morocco, Algeria. I do interact with them and they know the history. They know very well where they are coming from. But we that they came to destroy, we lack our history because the leadership lack knowledge. So Egypt was the country that were being used by United States to destroy and disrupt this Ethiopian wonderful project. So because of that reason, Ethiopian made it a no-fly zone to the area where that dam is being built, because they had a threat that Egypt can bombard the dam. I think it was the United States that said that to them. And the president, being a wise man that knows exactly what he wants, put it a no-flying zone. As I speak to you today, some part of Ethiopia, the Tigre part of Ethiopia is on a very big unrest. Just this week, or do I say the weekend, there is joint army between the Egyptian army and the Sudanese army. For the first time in the history of Africa, joint army. What are they doing there? Being trained by foreigners. You know that all the problem we have in Africa, all the unrest we have in Africa is being planted by foreigners in collaboration with the foolishness of our own leaders. So it has started with the same leg towards Ethiopia and the dam that they are building. But the good news in this is that a wise man always knows where to point at whenever there is problem, and knows always where to acknowledge when he makes a progress. So as this problem of unrest continues to increase in the Tigre region of Ethiopia, the government of Ethiopia accused foreign hands for having hand on this. And you don't forget that the Tigre people of Ethiopia are longing for independence from Ethiopia. So they are being used to create unrest in their own country for selfish reasons of benefits of foreigners. That is the most problem that we Africans have. And that is why I always ask, what is wrong with our thinking faculties? Because you can fight with your brother, there is nothing wrong about it. But when you fight with your brother or your sister for the benefit of a foreigner, that is when you are sick in your brain. So this being done, the Ethiopian Minister for Defense wrote to the African Union. You do know, I always call about African Union. They are puppets. They don't know what they are doing. They are old school club. Old presidents, corrupt presidents, dictators join together to be there calling themselves African Union. And it is time that the African youth should bring their power down and we take over. So they wrote to the African Union. As usual, African Union cannot do anything because they don't care. If they do care, the unrest that is in African continent today, we will hear what they have done or what they are doing, or even hear them speak. Nothing. Nothing. People are dying on a daily basis in the continent of Africa in an inhuman way. We have African Union, we have all what we have. Nothing. They cannot even utter a word. So when they wrote to African Union and they kept silent, do not forget that the head of African Union is in Ethiopia from onset. And because of it, Ethiopia has a veto power towards the chief security of African Union. They can hire and they can fire. So when African Union become adamant and inaction to what they are complaining to them, they take the rightful action constitutionally given to them, and they fired the chief security of African Union and gave him, I think, 48 hours or so to leave Ethiopia. And that is a very, very, very good step to the right direction. And I congratulate Ethiopia for this. And I wish them well, and I pray for them that they will complete this wonderful project that will not only touch their lives, but the lives of the continent of the black Africans as Africans. Tell me what you think. Do bring your comments. Let us deliberate together on the comment box. Do like the video. Do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to share so that we all will learn and know where our problem is coming from, because there is power in knowledge. Thank you and God bless you.